Hey guys, Nicholson here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so welcome to a new vlog on my channel. Today we're going to be watching together on the CMX Theatres here at Miami, Florida, located at the Dolphin Mall. We're going to be seeing the sequel to Smile. Now, I have to be honest, this is a movie that I didn't blind buy for. I did the unboxing of the beautiful steelbook on the channel, and I did a digital code giveaway. The first one had a beautiful steelbook edition that once you remove the slip, you have that creepy scene right there. So, it didn't took me that long because of how amazing the steelbook look. I was like, I want to watch this movie. The first one I enjoyed a lot. It was kind of like moving. It's a weird movie. It's kind of like there is like this demon kind of scenes that once you see the smile, you start to go insane until all leads to a fatal ending. And the movie basically is like one of the victims that she sees the smile and then she started going crazy. She started looking around how to defeat it and things like that. Of course, nobody believes her. Everybody thinks she's going insane, and it all leads to an epic ending. Now, for my surprise, I haven't watched a lot of the trailers. I have tried to avoid them because I feel these days trailers put too many scenes. And a person like me, the trailers get registered here, and then I'm like, you know, there is a car explosion, for example, that still hasn't happened, and the protagonist is there, so she cannot die on this scene. That it messed my mind when I'm watching a movie. So I've been trying to avoid spoilers, but I do see like this sequel, because on the ending of the first one, the smile get passed to a second person. Now that person, I don't think it's on this sequel. This sequel is with different cast, and I want to see how good they do. I have here mixed reviews. I do know the movie is doing well on the movie theater run, but I have here mixed reviews. Some people say that it's not that good as the original, but it's still good. I've read somebody say that this is a great sequel to a great movie. So again, the first one, I watched it when I got it on physical media on 4K, and I enjoyed it a lot. It was a fun, terrific movie. A lot of terror. The smile is super creepy, and I cannot wait to go today to watch this one. So another thing like studios are doing these days, the physical media is already up for pre-order. I already did the pre-order for the 4K steelbook. It still doesn't have a release date, of course. That depends on how good the movie does on movie theaters. The other thing, I'm going to show you guys a poster that they had at CMX Theatres, where it's like the white poster with the guy breaking down like in pixels and things like that. That's the poster for the steelbook. So it's not going to have the slip, which I don't like when the steelbooks are not uniform from the same franchise, but I do not mind. I decided to continue with the 4K steelbook collection. But anyways, I went yesterday to watch Venom and the Last Dance. That vlog review is already on the channel, but I will take you guys with me. My movie today, it's at 2:10 p.m. I thought it was on IMAX, but no, this is a regular screening of the movie. Like it happened to me yesterday. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be the only one at the room. I hope I'm not get scared. I don't get scared that easy, but like a dark room and you being the only one there, hearing things and that. But again, I'm hoping I have a fun experience. I will show you guys a few clips at the mall, and then as usual, I come back home and I will record the review and what do I think about this movie for you guys. So stay tuned. I will see you guys at the Dolphin Mall. Okay, guys, so back at home, and it was a hard movie to watch. I want to say that. So, first things first, I showed you guys a few clips of when I was on the movie theaters. At very beginning, I really thought that I was going to be the only person at the movie theater, but then like two couples show up basically. They were watching the movie with me, so I was like kind of like still. Have in mind today's Tuesday. It was a 2 p.m. show, so not a lot of people go to the movie theaters at that time. Not even on the weekends. At that time, not a lot of people go to the movie theaters. But even though it was like pretty empty, I have seen the numbers of the movie, and it's not doing bad. So far, it's doing good. And for a sequel, I prefer the first one. The first one was way better, but the sequel was still kind of like they kind of follow the same formula. Something that I feel it's missing is like this kind of monster that gets into you and things like that. It should be more explored in detail. Now, the sequel, the first scenes that got my attention, and I love when actors take a second to record these kind of clips. The first scene is like Naomi Scott, which is the main actress. She's a singer on the movie. She says she thanks the fans for going to support the movie on the big screen. She says she cannot wait for us to enjoy the movie, being on the edge of their seats. So that's always nice because they do take the time. They put a few trailers before the movie. I have seen again Kraber the Hunter. They play Gladiator 2 again. And they play the trailer for that Hugh Grant movie, Heretic, that it's coming, and it caught my attention. So I'm going to do a blog. Can I talk? Sorry. And I'm planning to do a blog for you guys as well, because I'm planning to go to the movie theater to watch that one. Hugh Grant is one of my favorite actors of all time, and the trailer seems interesting, and it's from A24. I just saw Civil War for them, and I love the experience. But anyways, remember as I was telling you, like, I didn't know if any of the previous casts returned. So the first one ends kind of on a cliffhanger, and that's kind of like gave you the feeling like, oh, it's definitely going to be a sequel. And this one picks up like 6 days, 7 days after. I don't remember. I should have seen the first one again before going to the sequel. It's not important, but I kind of have like some memories about the monster. I think it's kind of like the ring situation. You have 7 days before you go insane. Basically, we pick up on the cop, and then we pick up on a new follow person that gets, I want to call it the virus. And Naomi Scott is the main protagonist. She did a great role. It makes you feel like there is a lot of blood scenes if you're like into those kind of things. Like, it's kind of disgusting at some scenes. It makes you feel super uncomfortable because you get to see this person going insane, and you as the audience know what she's going through, but the rest of the people do not. She had drug problems on the past, so that was a nice addition that she was a singer. So everybody thinks that she's just going insane, basically. The movie, it's fast paced. Again, the whole movie time you feel uncomfortable just watching it. But it gets kind of like the same formula of the first one. Again, the only thing that I didn't like is that they didn't explore the monster situation a lot. It's kind of like the first one did have the scene where she goes to the prison and she finds a person that survived this one. I don't want to spoil the ending of the sequel. It's not that clear if we're going to get a third one, but this one had an ending that it will have higher stakes for a possible third movie. And I read that they're going to be doing like in a Smile universe or something like that. So a potential third movie could be on the works, depending on how good this one does. It's kind of like the first one. You follow one of the victims of the virus thing situation, and you need to go to the movie theaters if you want to find out if in this movie they find a way to survive it or if she just passed away. But anyways, it was an entertaining movie. I put the sub watch as I usually do. The movie lasts for 2 hours without counting the credits. There is no post-credit scene, so you don't need to say watching the credits. The credits don't even have music. They have like voices and things like that. I was shocked by the ending, kind of like I was on the first one, because you need to go and see it. Out of 10, I want to give this movie a 7. It was good. The music sounds were good. There is no IMAX presentation for this one, if I'm not mistaken. I just saw a regular presentation. It's well played. You get to find out a lot about the characters. There is not a lot of characters to focus to. You have the main Naomi Scott, which is a singer. You have her mom as her as her manager. You have this guy who plays. You have the creepy person showing like smiling at you, super happy. And you got basically follow-up of the same story. If you enjoy with the first one, I do recommend that you get the opportunity to watch the second one. It kind of gets me right now. I don't know why. The white poster that I'm going to show you guys on the movie, that I showed you already on the movie theaters, the big white poster, that's the steelbook. I don't understand because that guy is not even that important into the movie. But anyways, that was my vlog and my review, taking you guys with me to watch Smile. The next one that you guys are going to be able to see here on the channel as a vlog, I think is going to be either Heretic from Hugh Grant or Red One. I need to figure it out because I have the tickets for Red One and Wicked, but I still doesn't have the tickets from Heretic, but I think Heretic comes first. But anyways, guys, I would love to know in the comments if you enjoyed the first one, if you already saw the second one, what do you think about this sequel? But anyways, that will be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying with this new kind of content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep this family growing. And see you guys again soon on a new video.